Hi everyone, welcome back to HDpiano. This is Joe. New one today, Let's Stay Together by Al Green. Reverend Al Green. And here's the intro and the first verse. 3, 4. And then we're into verse 2, which is our next video. So a lot of material for you there. Hello middle C. This is in the key of F major, so just Fs and B flats. Or I should have just said just B flats to watch out for. Now, as I mentioned, this guy Al Green, you can also call him the Reverend Al Green. He is a fully ordained pastor with the Full Gospel Tabernacle Church. Don't ask me what that means. I'm not really clued up on these things. But there's lots of other musicians that are men or women of the cloth, probably mainly men, because women weren't really allowed to be parts of the cloth until very recently, certainly in the UK. Who are they? Which other musical figures are also religious figures? There's a question for you. Here we are. We start off with this lovely intro, which I realised when picking up this piece of sheet music this morning, I've never played this before, and how pretty it is and how simple it is. We start off with just G minor 9, and we're playing the root down here, and the 9, the 7, the 5, and the minor 3 in the right hand, but we go 1, 2, like that. This is all quite detached actually. The top notes sustain, they're like the melody notes. These ones here with your 5th finger. Everything else is quite detached. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now on 3 and 4 we go into A minor 7. Just playing the bottom 3rd in the left hand, and in the right hand, the 7, the 5, the 3, and the root, like that. 3 and 4. Let's look at that together. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, just like that. Just like that. And that's it. Next bar, we go just down to G minor 7, so the 9th is gone now. A is gone, and then back up to A minor 7. Apart from we don't play it twice on beat 3 and 4, we just play it once. 1, 2, 3, and. Just like that. Last time, then moving on. And then G minor 9 again, exactly the same as the first bar, and then this is the final bar of the intro, and we go to chord 5 of F, which is C, which takes us beautifully into the key chord for the start of the verse. So G minor 7, and then C7, like that. The rhythm here in the left hand is slightly different. We got 1, 2, and C, and 4. 1, 2, and C, and 4. Now this C, it's like C7 second position. There's our 5th, 7th, root, and 3rd in C. 1, 2, and C7 second position, 4, like that. Last time. And then everything softens up a bit. Now this is a melody version actually, this piece of music. So we're not going to go into too much detail because I've got about, how many bars have I got to do for you now? 16 incredibly detailed bars. So we're going to try and do it as detailed as possible without spending too much time. We'll talk about fingerings and stuff like that. So actually best to have your finger 3 on that F. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And finger 4 and 2 on this. And at the end of the bar. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. and that's our first bar. Last time. Then 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So that is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And of course, using your thumb on this F in the right hand is useful. And then D minor 9, 2 and 3, 4. And we invert that D minor 9. So we're playing it in like first position here, rootless because the root's down here, not in our right hand. 1, 2 and 3, 4. And then we just put that E on the bottom, like that. 1, 2 and 3, 4. And then we get rid of the C for the fourth beat. 1, 2 and 3, 4. Last time. 1, 2 and 3, 4. And then carrying on. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Now a couple of useful finger 2s in this bar. 1, 2, there. On beat 2 and both with finger 2. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3. Still D minor 9, but not anymore. So now we've gone into B flat major, chord 4 of F major, and we're playing the 3rd, the 5th, and the 3rd as a chord. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. And then we're playing the 3rd and the 5th down here on beat 3 and. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Again. Last time. Then this. 1, 2 and 3 and so we've got some triplet quarter notes, triplet crotchets in there. 1, 2 and 3 and with duplet crotchets in the left hand, playing like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 and 3, 4. Last time. 2, 3, 4, and then B flat minor. Like that. Great bar there. B flat minor second position. 2. 1, 2 and 3. I should miss the and. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. And finger 1 on this D flat helps. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Mostly notes of the right hand of B flat minor. Carrying on. And then 1 and 2 and 3, 4. So there, just a big arpeggio of B flat minor of sorts. Starting with the chord here. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. With a grace note on the C, which you can play with your finger 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's that bar. 2, 3, 4. Last time. Then 2 and 3 and 4 and like that. Great bar, love that. A minor 7. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. E and 16th there. 1, 2 and G minor 7. Like that. 2, 3 and 4. E and 1, 2 and 3 and 4. E and 1, 2 and 3 and 4. So here we got F major 9, but the 9th is a grace note. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. And E minor 7 sus 4, or add 4, it's actually E minor 11. 1, 2 and 3. That, they're almost identical to this. Minus the C, change to a D. Easy. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1. Like that. That's a lovely bar. In fact, this is an amazing piece of music, by the way. You're in for a treat here. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1. Like that. 1, 2, 3 and and 4 and 1, 2 and a 3 and 4 and. So there we've gone to D again. We've got D9 sus4. Here's our D, our 7, our 9, our 4th. No third there. 1, 2 and a 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and a 3 and 4. Lots of rootless harmony in this, especially in the right hand, but exclusively in the right hand. And that basically means, like here, this is D minor 9 without the D. Who cares? Although it is in the left hand. And then this 2 and 3 and 4 and so that's D 9. D root 3 9 5 7 1 2 and then a walk up from D to take you to A for the final 4-bar phrase. 1 2 3 4 and then back to this A7 again. Finger 4. And that is exactly the same as that previous bar. Let's have a look one more time. So you end up on a thumb. 1, change to 4, then to 5. Like that. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Probably the trickiest bar of the video. Although it's not that tricky once you practice it a few times. 1, that's the F major 9 again, with our grace note on the 9. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. The fingering here I've got is pretty good. So you go 2 in the left hand. This is 1, sorry, finger 2, 1, 2, 1, 5, 2, 3. Like that. Like that. Okay. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Again. Last time. And then 1, 2, and a 3, and 4, and. So this is very similar to our D9 sus4 bar we had before. 1, 2, and a 3, and 4, and. In fact, it's exactly the same. So let's move straight on to our 1, D9. So we've gone major with the D. 1, 2, and da da da. And there we actually bring in the melody. 1, 2 of the next verse. Not going to start singing Al Green. Not 14 anymore, mate. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Just thought of another question that's clearly the question I should have asked. This is the ultimate love in music, Al Green. What's your love in music? Answer whichever question you want. In fact, just don't even answer any of them. But if you feel the need, that's a better question. 1, 2, and then our religious figures in music. Anyway, that's it. So, let's hear that all again. Cool, that was quite a long tutorial. Better get on with it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're into verse 2, which is our next video. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed that, everyone. It's a pleasure to teach. Al Green is a musical legend, if you ask me, and I imagine if you ask millions of other people around the world. If you are on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, head on over to our brilliant website, HDpiano.com, sit at your favourite instrument, the piano, and yes, learn the rest of this amazing piece of music and many others, and improve your life overall. This has been Joe, HDpiano. Bye for now.